not enough? Poppy must have been extra chatty this morning. Oh, you went to see Mary. That sounds fun. How was that? Don't worry, I'm not offended. I know where my strengths lie, and map making isn't one of them. You got my bread? Oh. Poppy always outdoes herself, doesn't she? Look at that. I usually only order a few loaves of bread, sometimes some rolls, but she always tops the basket up with as much as she can. She says she's testing her newest creations on my guests. I must say though, the white napkin seems to be a bit of a bold choice. I'd be so worried that the jam would stain it. Wouldn't you? Do you want to unpack it with me? We can go through it together. The first thing that we have are these mushroom macarons. They have these beautiful white bottoms and this pink top with 1, 2, 3, 5 spots on this one and 4 spots on this one. If I had to guess, I would wager that these are strawberry and cream. What do you think? Good guess. These are one of my absolute favourites, pinwheel pastries. They've got this rich, gooey jam centre that started to caramelize and thicken in the oven. And these beautiful golden crusted edges that pinwheel. Around the pastry, rotating. The rich crust paired with the beautiful jam just creates the most amazing, flavorful experience. I think that Poppy even puts a little bit of pistachio crumbs around it while it's baking. Beautiful, isn't it? Next, we have these bravery buns. These are more than just finger buns. They have a white chocolate top covered in cinnamon sugar. One bite and you'll be more courageous than ever. Normally, Poppy only gives 1 per customer, but I suppose she trusts me enough because she's given me 2 today. You can have one if you'd like. Oh, of course. I'm sure that when you went to visit Poppy, she absolutely stuffed you full of baked goods. No one escapes unscathed. And now for what I actually ordered. Frog bread. Riveting, aren't they? These guys have 2 eyes and 2 nostrils and 1, 2, 3 toes on the front, 1, 2, 3 toes on the back, It's okay. We'll love him anyway. She's given me another. This one has cinnamon on the top. It's got very pronounced nostrils. And there's 2 eyes. And there's 1, 2, 3 toes. 1, 2, 3 toes. 1, 2, 3 toes. 1, 2, 3 toes. He also has a very voluptuous bottom. Very pronounced. What did you say? I think we did very well, don't you? Would you like anything to eat, or are you still okay? Okay, if you say so. You could change your mind at any point, though. How did you find Poppy? She's an absolute ray of sunshine. She can put a smile on my face without having to try at all. And what about Mary? Fair enough. She's got a very sharp tongue, but she means well. A knack for helping people find their way, that's for sure. And she gave you everything you needed? Good. I'm glad. What? She told you to go to the barber. Oh, for your teeth. Okay. I thought you meant for your hair. You've got beautiful hair. So beautiful. Sorry, I hope you don't mind me touching it. It's just so soft. I wouldn't imagine it was that soft. Well, if it's for your teeth and they're really causing you that much pain, then I think you should absolutely go see Beatrice. She's a bit of an acquired taste, but she definitely knows what she's doing. That being said, have you earned any coin yet? Okay, well, have you had a chance to look at the notice board? I was going to go through it myself. There's a lot going on with it now that there's all the missing posters, but maybe you could stay a while and we can go through it together? Good, I'm glad. It gets quite lonely here on the off seasons. I've been thinking about getting myself a pet. Maybe a cat or a dog. Something mundane like that. But then there's Maud. Have you heard of her? You haven't? If you think of the most magical place on earth, Maud's Creature Emporium is so much better. I promise you. Think of any magical creature in the world. I can guarantee you she has it. Unicorns, phoenixes, jackalopes, will-o'-the-wisp. She even has poppy tufts and grumblebeaks, which are my favourites. You haven't heard of them? Oh, you must go see them then. They look like ordinary parrots, just small little birds with a kind of curved flat beak, but after about 20 years they grow an extra pair of legs and they turn into almost lion-like creatures, ferocious and prowling. They're very fun to know about. Okay, well, I'll grab down all of the notices then and we'll have a look. There's quite a lot of them. I'll start with this. Seeking plants. The local herbologist seeks an adventurer to assist in gathering rare ingredients from the forest. She has been tirelessly concocting remedies to treat the victims of unexplained ailments and urgently requires the following: moon blossoms, which only bloom under the light of the full moon. Silver leaf, found glistening at dawn, hidden among shaded groves. Payment of 20 gold pieces per herb is offered for your efforts. This is a rare opportunity to explore the enchanting forest and uncover its mysteries while aiding the townsfolk in need. Think you're up to the task? Head to the herbologist's cottage on the forest's edge for more details. Rewards await the brave. Mabel. Well, if you love Poppy, you're certain to love Mabel. I think it sounds like a good opportunity. You could definitely get quite a lot of herbs, and for 20 gold each, that's quite a lot of money, but you did come from the forest, didn't you? There's probably not much point you going back. We'll see what else there is. Look at this guy. What a handsome toad. He's got 2 big eyes, nostrils. He's wearing this cloak around his shoulders. Is this your toad? Well, it could be. He responds to Sir Bartholomew and is insistent that he must complete an important quest. Good Sir Bartholomew can be claimed at Maud's Creature Emporium. Please note, Maud is not responsible for any noble quests he may convince you to undertake. Could this valiant adventurer be yours? Well, it could be if you're ready to embark on a whimsical journey together. Notable traits. Wears a tattered, self-fashioned cape, possibly an old napkin. Speaks in chirps, in a knightly tone. Frequently mutters about substantial treasure and defending the realm, and is quite insistent on recruiting others for his quest. Well, he sounds like a very loyal fellow to have on board. Definitely gives you an excuse to visit Maud if you're interested. I suppose if you could use a companion, he would make a good one. The first missing poster. Thomas Granger. He was the gardener for the library, if I remember correctly. Broad, athletic build, sandy blonde, short, cut hair, blue eyes, and a small scar above his left eyebrow. Oh, this one's new. Animal translator needed. It has this crest at the top and this blue border framing it. The guards are in urgent need of individuals capable of communicating with animals. It appears the only witness to a crime is Lord Raventhorn's cat, Baron Whiskerby, who has so far refused to divulge any information. If you possess the gift of animal speech and wish to assist, make your way to Captain Alaric Thorne at the Briarwood Watch House. Payment for your unique services stands at 60 gold per hour. Additionally, a reward of 1,400 gold awaits those able to uncover the truth behind the strange events at Moorbank Manor. Signed, Captain Alaric. And I'm assuming that this must be Lord Raventhorn's cat, Baron Whiskerby. He definitely looks like he knows something, doesn't he? Well, another missing poster for Margaret Maggie Holloway. It's quite a beautiful sketch, that one. The writing's very hard to read. Another. Okay, something different. A plea for help. I've seen something or someone lurking in the woods. It's happened more than once now, and I can't shake the feeling that it's connected to the people who've gone missing. I don't know who they are or what they want, but something about them feels wrong. I need someone to help me track down this figure and figure out what's going on. I'm sorry, I don't have much more to offer, but if you're willing to help, I'll be forever grateful. It doesn't have a name or a reward. That was a hard word to say, reward. It's not much help, really. I don't think I can keep that one up. Another missing persons poster. Oh. Look. I didn't know she was missing. This is Ruth's maid, Edith. Edith was last seen near the outskirts of town, close to the Ashbrook River, approximately 2 weeks ago. Witnesses reported she seemed distracted and uneasy in the days leading up to her disappearance. Edith worked as a maid for Ruth Thornby and was known to frequent the tea house in her free time. She was reportedly acting strangely before she went missing, avoiding conversations and appearing nervous. If you have any information about Edith's whereabouts or have noticed anything unusual in the area, please contact the town council or Ruth Thornby immediately. I hope they find them soon. Is this your bird? It doesn't really look like a pet, does it? Please collect it from the tea house gardens. It is making a ruckus and stealing my cakes. Poor Molly. This is a very fat pigeon. It's got this round body. 2 eyes. Beak. Okay, here's a new one. Ghost sightings on the bank of Ashbrook River. There's a lot happening around there, apparently. There have been reports of ghostly figures seen on the bank of Ashbrook River, particularly in the quiet hours of the night. Have you seen anything? Did you happen to peek out your window last night? Okay. The sightings are said to occur near the water's edge, where the mist lingers thickest. If anyone has witnessed anything unusual or has any information, please contact... I should have known. Francis Bexley. He has quite the reputation for conspiracy around here. A few months ago, he called a monster hunter in to investigate the town. He claimed that there was something supernatural happening. Together, he and the monster hunter tormented not only all of the townsfolk, but the town's council as well, until they finally told the monster hunter that they weren't allowed back in town. I better throw this one out. I don't want to cause any undue chaos. Okay. This one was the official announcement when missing villages were reported. Several villages have vanished over the past month, with all their last known locations reported near the outskirts of town. These troubling disappearances have left the community shaken, and the council now seeks brave souls to step forward and aid in uncovering the truth. This is not a task for the faint of heart, yet if there is any hope of solving this mystery and ensuring the safety of our people, it lies with those bold enough to act. Your task: explore the forest edge for signs of struggle, footprints, or any other clues that may lead to the missing individuals. Investigate local leads, including speaking to villagers who may have seen or heard something unusual. Report your findings directly to the town council so swift action can be taken. Potential rewards: 2,000 gold, a substantial sum for your efforts, a rare potion rumoured to enhance one's abilities in dire situations, a charm of protection crafted by the finest enchanters in the region to guard you from harm. Wow, that's a lot. The town council urges caution, as the outskirts of town and the forest beyond can be dangerous, particularly at night. Equip yourself well and trust your instincts. Signed, the town council. 2,000 gold is a lot of coin. It would be dangerous, but I think it would be well worth it. Depends how brave you're feeling. Oh. Seeking assistance for setting up redwood carnival. The carnival is coming to town. We're looking for eager volunteers to help with decorating and setup of booths. Reward is 30 gold per night of assistance. Sign up at the town hall today. That sounds fun. It would be a good way to get into the carnival spirit. Who knows? You might even get a front row seat to the festivities. Oh, I forgot. You wouldn't have heard of the carnival, would you? It's the most spectacular night. There are live performers parading the streets, clowns clip-clopping in their giant shoes down the cobblestone paths, while acrobats flip through the air like they weigh nothing. There are jugglers who juggle flaming torches through the sky. Then, of course, there's the market. There's a toy maker who comes every year who makes the most amazing puppets and dolls and carousels, music boxes, and mechanical knickknacks. Then there's a fortune teller who can read your entire future with just one line on your hand, or the tiniest tea leaf left in your cup. And then there's a potion brewer who creates the most amazing bubbling concoctions that you'd ever see. The smell wafts from the tent down the street, from acres away. You can smell it from the forest. Then there are other people as well. There's an entomologist who pins dead fairies. It's not my favourite thing, but they're back every year, so they must have an audience for it. You must go if you're in town. It's the most magical experience you'll ever have. Yes, most certainly you should do that. Okay. Well, I think that's plenty to choose from. Did any spark your interest? Make you want to undertake a journey? Yeah? Okay, fair enough. Well, if you want my opinion, I do think that trying to find the missing people would probably be the most lucrative, and who knows, maybe you'd find something about your mysterious ailment. I don't know if it's connected, but it definitely could be. Well, in the meantime, I do think that it's definitely worthwhile seeing Beatrice about your teeth. Yes, you've got the map now, so it should be easy enough to find. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company. Okay, I'll see you again soon. Have fun. See you.